Well, how do we do it? Build a ship, something of that size. They've done it already. History has proven that, even though they threw them into war and some are not around. This ship actually is still around. The real thing over there in Portsmouth, the Victory. 250 years old it is. They must have started with something like that as a frame, even though that's a lifeboat. Those deck hands made that frame, and they produced other things of that quality. In real terms, that is amazing as an achievement, the real boat. So how can we learn from the past to be able to develop something for our future? Something possibly like the movies show us, the Star Trek, Star Wars, not that we want to fight. Well, I don't anyway, mothers might. The reality is those big ships are kilometres, hundreds of metres long. But the basic system is what needs to be understood, and I've been studying that for quite some time, even from this point of view, the systems that function on this. And this is what I've come up with, in small part. We'll go on to other things later. Deck hands, right and left hand side of the boat. A frame that is structured from the centre at the balance point. See the numbers beside the frame of the small wooden boat? It's a lifeboat, so if we want to conserve life, we must have balance. Keep all the forces in, not total harmony, but there's a need to balance what is going on in all things that have systems. So in the centre of this ship, where this mast that is laying down on top of the deck goes in, I've colour-coded things which we'll get onto later. In a small sense, to help you grasp what I'm getting at, the primary colours of yellow, red and blue are indicative of the blue is right hand and the red is left hand. The yellow is the neutral. So they're primary colours, and when they break down or become secondary or exchange to energy and become something different, they go to purple, orange and green, which you can see indicated through the ship as we go. But if we want to get to something of that type, which is, I don't believe that far